Thank you for joining us. I'm David Wade with the WBZ News Update. Our top stories: a 12-year-old boy has died after he was shot inside of a home in Mattapan. That shooting happened at about 2 o'clock this afternoon on Fessenden Street. We know the boy was taken to the hospital where he died. Police said the shooting does not appear to be random. They do not believe there's any threat to the public. Boston City Councilor Kendra Lara was driving more than double the speed limit when she crashed into a home in Jamaica Plain last month. Police documents show that Lara was driving 53 miles per hour in a 25-mile-per-hour zone. WBZ also learned that Lara hasn't had a valid license since it was revoked 10 years ago. She'll now face new charges for reckless driving and speeding. On Sunday, Lara apologized in a statement to her district. She's expected in court next week. The Ted Williams Tunnel had to be shut down twice today for an organ transplant delivery. The tunnel westbound was first closed about 8:15 this morning. According to MassDOT, an organ for a transplant had arrived at Logan Airport and needed to be rushed to a Boston hospital. That tunnel then reopened just before 9. It caused major delays on the Pike heading into the city during rush hour. About 2 hours later, the tunnel was closed again for a second organ transport. The closures came as the Ted Williams Tunnel is already dealing with massive traffic jams because of the Sumner Tunnel project. Let's get a check of the forecast now with Eric Fisher. Eric?
All right, David, thank you very much. We head into the weekend with another chance of some flash flooding and heavy rainfall. Flood watches are out overnight from western to central Mass and then heading down to the southeastern corner of the state. We'll watch these move in starting around midnight and then up until tomorrow morning as we start the day. Otherwise, very humid. Lows just around 70 or so. And tomorrow, very tropical atmosphere in the low 80s. Again, high humidity and some more scattered downpours and storms. General look at the timing as we approach midnight. That line moving into central Massachusetts continues pushing east as we head late tonight into the pre-dawn hours tomorrow. Looks like any early morning rain would be most likely near the south coast and the Cape. Then we'll see more downpours and storms firing up during the day, especially near and north and west of Boston. Looks to be our hot spot through Friday afternoon and evening, and that's where we'll have the highest flood risk. Certainly some spots over 1 inch, but the nature of thunderstorms this time of the year, in an hour you could get an inch or 2 or even up to 3 in a couple of hours. So some localized hot spots of flash flooding. That will be the story, and there's more on the way this weekend. Might be a little bit of a lull during the day on Saturday. There'll still be a couple showers and storms popping up and then becoming more widespread again as we head on Sunday. They'll start off to the west and then head east as the day goes on. Mid-80s on Saturday, around 80 on Sunday, both with very tropical air. David?
All right, Eric Fisher, thank you so much. I'm David Wade. This has been a WBZ News Update. We thank you for watching. Have a great night.